Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm a little bit in a rush. I literally got back home not even like 40 minutes ago. So I've been in a rush to get food and get ready for stream. But hello, welcome in, everyone. It's good to see you all. What is going on there? It is good to see everyone. What is happening? I hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. We've got a lot to talk about. But welcome in. I hope everyone has been having a good day. I have been doing my best to keep up with everything, and I did not even realize that there were some things that happened. There was a issue with the base game update, but it's fixed now, so that's good to know. It's fixed now and everything should be good to go. Okay, let me get that ready. But hello. Hi, Rebellica. Welcome in. Hi, X. Hi, Ishtar. Hi, Mackenzie. Hi, Good Rims. Hi, Callie. Hi, Purple Stars. Welcome in. Moving files to our media backup server so I can update my Sims game. Very fun. Very fun. Hi, Miss Kiwi. Welcome in. Okay. We've got a lot to talk about today. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Neon. Welcome in. Okay. Look at that later. So, base game update is out, and I'm ready to check it all out. From what I've seen, the latest update that they released about an hour ago, the latest one should be good to go for today. There should not be any issues, and then if there are, of course, let them know. But it does look like their hot patch that came out is working fine. What it seems to me is that EA released something a little too soon and they had to go in and quickly fix it. But it doesn't look like it was too bad because they were able to fix it in less than an hour. So that's good. Hi, Good Rims. How are you? Is Mortimer Goth's mother? What? 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 Hold on, I'm reading up on lore. I have to read up on lore. Okay. Sims 2. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. Someone posted their family tree on Twitter. Well, that doesn't make any sense because I'm looking up the lore right now. According to this, Mortimer's mother is Cornelia Goth Crumplebottom, who is the sister of Agnes Crumplebottom. What? When did they change the lore? You can't just change the lore. What? You can't just change the lore of The Sims? Hold on. Hold on. We have a lot to... This is a lot. There's a lot to discuss here. What? Why did they change that? Oh, no. Okay, I see it now. That's his aunt. His aunt is Agnes because his mom, in the family tree, his mom has passed away and his aunt is still alive. His aunt is Agnes Crumplebottom. Oh my gosh. What? I still didn't know that. Still didn't know that. That's fascinating. But oh my god, I was like, what? They just up and changed it. Okay. His mother is Cornelia Goth. His aunt is Agnes Crumplebottom. Cornelia Crumplebottom is Agnes's sister. Oh no, you're so fine. I was really confused when I looked at it first too. I was like, I also just didn't know that Mortimer Goth and the Crumple Bottoms were related at all. Like, I feel like I need to go in and discover all of this lore. Like, I was like, I didn't even know that they were related. I don't know anything about the Mortimers at all. That is crazy. This is gonna be some hot goes. Oh my god, there's a lot to discuss here. I never updated my game because I was at a hair appointment since 11. So, I never had that. I never got the first one. Said updated when I got home, but it had not. Yeah, there's 2 different updates. So there was the first update and then the second one that was then to fix the first one. So everything should be good to go now, but oh my gosh, that I still feel like I discovered something new. Okay, so we need to go over the patch notes. So we're going to do that first because the patch notes it's pretty good. We've got a pretty good update that we need to look at and discuss because I'm very, very excited. We can do that. Preparing for community center on day 2. Let's go. I prepare for the community center pretty fast when I first start out. That's for sure. Okay, so here are the patch notes. They're also linked in chat. I have them pinned. We can maybe zoom in a little bit so we can talk about the patch notes. So for starters, the biggest patch note, probably the biggest thing that has come from this, is that there's a huge family tree update, which I'm really excited about. I've always wanted to have better family trees, and for the past couple of years, I've been looking at different mods that have helped with that, but now The Sims has it, so I don't need to download the mods anymore, which is quite nice. So they have expanded it. One of the big things is that Johnny's S is officially in the family tree. Technically, I was the first to do that in my save file, but it's now official in any of the newer saves. So it's pretty easy to go back in like older saves and go add him in if you want to, but he's officially added in any new save that you start. I also know that the Goths also have a family tree update, so that's also kind of cool. And then they added a ton of new relationships. So it's got all the in-laws. So like mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister, brother, daughter, son. You have distant relative in-law, distant relative, half-siblings, step-parents, step-kids, grandparents, parents' cousin, cousin's child, grand-niece and nephew, grand aunt and uncle, ancestor, descendant, and they also have relative-in-law, and then if you're divorced, it'll have an ex-spouse, and then if deceased spouse, it'll have a late spouse. I didn't expect them to go that in-depth with it, but I think that's pretty cool. And it also now has close relatives are prohibited from being romantically involved. This prevents autonomous flirting between in-laws or step-relatives. That is so nice to see, honestly. So nice to see. So we've got that. They've also added flared staircases. So we talked about this briefly yesterday. But we will be in to go and further edit staircases at the bottom and top. And then you can also choose what side the railings are on. So we'll have to check that out as well. They added some new filters for afro textured and curly hair, which is really cool. There's a new style filter, which is really nice. I'm glad that they did this because I think it'll help definitely if you're looking for like, you know, this style of clothing or hair. And even like when they do like new filters for furniture, it's really nice because it's a lot easier to find that stuff, especially if you've got all the packs and you can't find everything and you're looking for something specific. This will be a lot nicer, which I really like. They also added new jewel toned nails. I'm very excited for the nails. I always like when we get really cool base game updates like this because I feel like we really do need it. So I'm glad that they did that. That is quite fun. And then they talk about the new in-game event, which I'm also excited for because I think it'll be really fun. Now, this is not going to be, it's a gameplay event, so it's not going to be like the login one. However, like the login one, there are a few items that are pack exclusive. Now, you guys know how I feel about this because last time when we were talking about it for the login event, I said I didn't like it. I still don't like it. However, week 4, that dress is giving my Fairytopia vibes, and I'm very, very excited for it. It looks so good. The type of hair Sims will age up. Yeah, I hope so. We'll have to take a look and see, check out the update and see all the new stuff. But here's all the new in-game event items, and they also tell you how many swatches everything has. So let me quickly remove my face cam so you guys can get a look-see at it real quick. That way I'm not blocking it. Okay. So, still here, don't worry. Still here. So, week 1, this is exclusive to Life and Death. So, it's a desk, but you're not really missing out on much. And then it's the easel, and then it looks like this is going to be like the little holder for the keys. Because it looks like every week you're getting keys, and then there's also a new outfit as well. And I love that it tells you how many swatches there are. I think that's so helpful. Then week 2, there is exclusive to Horse Ranch. You've got like a saddle for your horse. There's a new ring, a new bookcase, which I'm really excited about the bookcase. Week 3, there's a new picture. Hold on. Ew. Oh. Okay. Well, that was fun. There's a new like picture, like window. It looks more like a picture. And then I'm assuming it's going to be a new trait. And then there is an eye patch, which I think is kind of cool. And then week 4, there is exclusive to Enchanted by Nature, a new dress. Then we're getting like a new top. And then there's a new aspiration is what it looks like. So that is very exciting. Let me bring myself back up. I just have to find everything that I need. I think that's good. I think that's really exciting. Hold on. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Sorry, I have to reply to this. Hold on. Okay, that's lovely. Apparently ICE is in my city. That's great. Well, I hope they leave. They are not welcome here. Anyway, back to the good stuff. Sorry, I had to reply to that. New bookcase is exciting. I know. I'm so excited about the bookcase. It looks awesome. Yeah, it looks like it's a new saddle. I think that's really cool. That's so awesome. Super excited. Do you know what mods are broken? I have no clue. I haven't been on my computer at all today. This is the first time that I'm on. I will say probably a ton of mods. Probably a ton. I can look and see for today. So far, no one has reported anything broken, but they also have not reported if anything is okay for today's patch. And this is just me coming from looking at the Deaderpool Discord. No mods in there have posted anything, so it makes me think if there are broken mods, you probably want to check the Patreons or their social media pages, because they will tell you. I am assuming Lumpino's mods are broken because Lumpino has some mods that work with like the family tree, so anything related to the family tree at all is going to be broken. Other people, probably MC Command Center is probably broken. I'm assuming maybe UI Cheats is probably broken. I would just assume that all your mods are, unless a specific modder has come out and said that it's okay to go for today. I actually have no clue. So, I don't know. Need a new save, a new sim for this event. I have a new save going that I think I'm just going to use because I use it to do some base games, so I'll probably do that. Giving Sims Medieval. Yeah, it's in it's the gameplay event is for the new pack that comes out next week. Usually anytime that there's like a gameplay event or an event in general, usually the items are kind of related towards whatever pack is coming out. You know, it is what it is. It's just I think they're upset because we said that they can't have a detention center here. So now they're upset, and maybe this is why they're here. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's just what my family group chat said, so. I sent back a gif in my family group chat of Timon and Pumbaa, where Timon in Lion King is going, hold me back, and then it goes, let me at him, let me at him. My parents actually said, they were like, man, I would be scared if they answered the door to you. I'm like, they better be scared. But that's fine. I'm sure everything will be okay, but we'll see. We'll see. I honestly don't know. I'm checking the Discord, but they only posted about the patch around noon, and usually after they post the patch, they'll be like, hey, welcome to the new patch of this date, and then they'll start posting. I haven't seen anything, so I'm assuming if you go to Twitter, I am assuming people will start posting about their mods being broken. Like for instance, I can start looking for like one of the modders that I follow, and they have already advised to take out their mods because they're pretty sure that they're going to be broken, but that's the last that they said was yesterday. So, don't know. We'll have to wait and see. A recolor of Life and Death dress, but it seems to come as a blouse, not a dress. That the top was a recolor. We'll have to take a look. But I'm kind of excited for the Enchanted by Nature one. I know I shouldn't be, because adding stuff like this is so, I don't like it, but that dress is just giving me really good vibes. Offline mode until my mods are updated and better at fishing since I found tips. Oh, good. Yeah, so this one looks like a new trait, and this one looks like a new aspiration. Usually the aspirations are gold like this, and traits aren't. So it looks like we're getting a new trait and a new aspiration, which is kind of exciting. Close the game because the apartment she lives in has the gremlin lot trait. I think it's time to move. Oh, no. Oh, no. But yeah, so that's the in-game event. It's called the Lost Legacies event. Embark on a whirlwind adventure with the Lost Legacies event as your sim is swept into a royal treasure hunt, sparkled by the arrival of mysterious royal, is it a misery? You can play now through March 16th, so it's a little over a month. You can uncover lore. There's free limited time rewards. There's active quests. I'm kind of excited about all of this. It says you unlock a trove of treasures each week from collectible skeleton keys that complete quests. See, this is the type of in-game like events that I like a treasure hunt, or when you were having that whole lore dropped when it was like that futuristic one. That's the kind of stuff that I like because I think it's fun. I like that kind of stuff. It says that you can uncover some secrets. You'll get some lore. Each reward is special and brings you closer to noble families, has a unique aesthetic, and adds a new way to play. And then, of course, we've got some new packs that are also going to be coming out next week. If you can either get the kits separately or you can get them together. But it says if you purchase before March 15th, you can get them in a bundle and you'll get the 2 kits for free. So listen, if I am not going to promote you to get these. I know what's going on with EA right now, so I'm not going to promote you to get them at all. But I am going to say if you are going to get the new pack, or you have thought about the new kits, I would just get it as a bundle, save some money. But I'm not going to advertise you to get it because, you know, EA sucks. So, not The Sims, just EA. And also, they also announced 2 more kits. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. These are going to be available February 26th. And I thought maybe this EP would be the last of it. I'd be like, okay, that's it. You guys, I can't help it. I need this kit. Because this is giving me my, like, Disney meets The Sims. And I'm like, oh, I kind of want it. So there's 2 new kits that are coming out the 26th. Which is you get the Wonderland Playroom kit, and then you can also get a new creator kit, which is the Yard Charm kit. Now, personally, I'm looking, if I got these, I would look more towards this one than this one, because these are not really good items to showcase. In my opinion, I don't think those were the best items to showcase. I don't know what else is in the kit, but I don't think those were the best, because I'm not really, like, this doesn't make me into it at all. This, I'm excited about. I'm excited about that because that actually looks kind of fun to me. So let me just take this off to show you. Like, so you get like a lamp that has a bunch of teacups, very Alice in Wonderland. The bunny with the clock, very Alice in Wonderland. And then this really cute little bookcase. I love it. Love it. I might need it. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. How are you today? I'm also trying to get used to my hair right now because I think we parted it differently and it's kind of bugging me just a little bit, but it usually takes some time. Those images is the teacup. I love it. Yeah, I like the teacup. I don't mind the rabbit, but the teacup like lamp is the only thing that I like. I don't know how I feel about these. I like a new hot tub. It kind of feels very retro to like Sims 1, but I don't know. I'm not feeling that one, to be honest. So anyway, so that is also what's coming. Oh, but I love Ravishing. Oh, okay, so maybe it might be good. I like their stuff, so I actually have hope. I just wish they used different items though to look at it, but I'm excited. And then there's a few bug fixes as well. So the photo's turning black. I'm gonna test out my save to see if it's fixed. But they had a few things that got fixed. So not like a too much because they just had a base game update, but they have like a good amount. So that has things from Sims 2 or 3 specifically. That'd be the ultimate dream. I think they had an in-game event a while back that had some items from there, and sometimes they throw them in, but it's very rare. And the floor is crazy. Maybe I haven't really been on social media today. I have not been on social media. So I have, if it's like a leak, I don't know if I want to see it. Because I kind of want to be surprised, but if one of them posted it, that's totally fine. Oh, wait, I think it's in the game. Oh, good. I'm not going to look at Twitter then. I have to open the game. I think it's actually in the game. But if you guys want to read through the rest of the patch notes, those are there for you all. You can do ! patch and then you guys can look through them. I'm going to quickly do that so I can have all the packs back in my game. And then I'm going to open it. I have everything ready to go for today. So we'll see how that goes. I sent it to you, but I deleted it. Don't worry. Oh, no, you're fine. If it was a leak, I probably wouldn't want to see it. But because it's in game, I'm totally fine with taking a look. That's different. That is so different. Anyway, I did get my hair done today, and I'm liking it. Just, this piece is just... I feel like if maybe I could flip it, that would be great. But see, I can't do that because then it falls in front of my face. I don't think I brush it out very well, and I'm trying to get used to it. Okay, okay, maybe I'll just throw you back over here. Okay, it's fine. We'll just do this today, and everything will be fine. But then it makes my forehead look big, so. But yeah, that'll be kind of fun. Let me see if the game is up and ready for today. But I'm kind of excited, you guys. This base game update looks really promising, so we'll check it out and we'll see. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What? Not my message failed to send. It did not fail to send. They all saw it. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Okay. Lunar New Year sale. Get up to 50% off select packs. That's nice. My mods were disabled. This week's rewards. We'll do that. Don't worry. Where is... Are they not in the game? Someone posted them and they look like they showed up in the game. Maybe it's... Oh yeah, here's all the event stuff. We can look at that in a second. Are they not in the game? I thought they were. Hold on. Let me go look back at the post. I thought they were, but I guess they're not. Oh, wait, hold on. I wonder if you go here, if you go to kids. No. No. They are not there. I gotta say, I don't like the look at the way they do the new kits. I personally love the way that they did these kits. These were way better. These were cuter. And then it just kind of got boring once it came here. Just saying. That is my thought. Hi, Warlord. Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, well, I don't know how they got these then. Because they're not showing up in my game, but knowing Sims community. Okay, I really don't know how they got these. But it does look like they got them from in-game, but how? I don't even see them. Well, I'll bring it over here so you guys can take a look. Open image. Open image. Do they have any others? That's so odd. I'm assuming maybe they took it down. There's gonna be a total of 4 kits this month, and two of them we knew about, 2 of them got announced, like literally today. So I was trying to see if I could find them in the game, and I cannot. So I can show you some pictures of what they look like here. So, oh, that was really zoomed in. So this one is exactly what we thought it's going to be like. So the Playroom kit is very much, it's Alice in Wonderland. It's basically a Disney crossover almost. It's kind of cool. I think this is like some type of lamp. There's like a little wall shelf, but it looks kind of like a bookcase. There's this bookcase, couch, probably like a toy chest, desk. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about it. And then this is the other one. This is the backyard stuff. This is the what they call it? Oh my goodness. I'm not used to this. Hold on. Where are my notes? It's the yard charm kit. I honestly don't know what I think about this. I don't think I'm a fan. I think I like the other kit better, to be fair. I really do think I like the other kit better. Not these. So the kits that come with the EP, if you not pre-order, but if you order them together before March 15th, you're going to be getting the Tea Time Solarium kit, as well as the Silver Screen Style kit. These 2 kits are completely separate. One of them is a creator kit, and they come out February 26th. But these are the ones that you will get if you get the new EP with them. You can get them separate too. You don't have to buy them together if you don't want to. And then these are 2 new ones that they announced. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Is one for The Sims, like the little thought bubbles that pop up. I need that kit. They're pretty good. Yeah, of course. They looked deep into the files. Maybe. I hate when they do that. But I am glad that we did see a bit of a look at it. So we can get kind of like an idea of like what to expect. But I'm curious. But yeah. All right. Let us, hold on. I'm going to delete this real quick. I want to start like a brand new save to check out everything, because I know that the new family trees for the Goth and land grabs is for a new save only. So we'll start a new save and everything. We can also check out everything in here as well. Okay, I would like to go grab a sim real quick. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing well if you're just coming in. We are going to check out the new update, the in-game event, all that kind of fun stuff. I'm going to grab I just need some Sims. Actually, I don't think I need like a lot of Sims. Although I would like to see like
Hi, Barbie.
some people that I've got like a family, just so I can look at the family tree a little bit more. I think that would be kind of fun. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let me grab my Gen 4 Sims. I'll grab my Gen 4 Sims from my Love Trove Legacy. I think that would be fun. I like them a lot. Okay. So there were some new things that we got with this, and this, all they did with Cass is that there's just some new, there's new textures that you can filter by. They've got Afro textured, so it's a lot easier to find those throughout the packs, which I really like that they did. So that one's new. You can also look for, there's wavy, straight, curly. I think those were already there. But Afro textured is new, which I really, really like. Let me go grab this notes again real quick so I can make sure we're looking at everything. So I like that they did that. I think that is very, very nice. No, curly is also new as well. So if you were looking for curly hair, you can also find it a lot better as well. So curly and Afro textured are new, which I quite like. And then they also added in a new filter for clothes. And this one is if you were looking for Africana. So you can click that and then... Oh, hold on. It will also showcase that as well, which I think is quite nice. Did I click something else maybe? No? Do we only have the one? We just have the one top? Oh wait, I'm just in tops. I'm just in tops. That's why. I was like, is that it? No. There's a few. I was like, was that really all we have? No. I just looked at it wrong. We also have new nail polish as well. The new one is... It's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So this one, we've got like a few different swatches. There's like a red, we got like a maroon kind of color. This one is kind of like a purpley color. Then this one looks like an emerald green. There's a gold, kind of like a darker gold, more of like a coppery brown. This one's like a kind of like a light brown, silver, black. I like that. It's actually really nice. I think I like the red a lot. That one looks really, really nice. Still seems really small. Yeah, I don't think that we have much, which makes me think that a lot of the stuff that would be under there is probably coming with the new pack. I think that's what it is. I think it's because we don't have a lot right now in base game. Would still love to see some more in base game, but I think a lot of it is going to be coming with the new pack. So that's what this update is kind of preparing for. But I like that they did that though. At least there, it's a start. It's a start to hopefully adding future really amazing base game updates in the future, for that kind of stuff. So I'm very, very excited about that. The rest of it is going to be once we're actually like in the game. So I'm going to quickly go put my Sims somewhere and then we can check it all out. Yeah, they did the same thing for Enchanted by Nature. But yeah. Okay. All right. I feel good about this. I'm excited for the in-game event. I think before that, I want to check out the rest of the base game update before we get into anything. But I'm also excited for the event because it actually sounds really fun. Let me go place our Sims down real quick though. We'll go in summer. I think we also might try to build with the stairs today. So if we do that, that would also be kind of cool. So I'm just going to go throw you guys somewhere. And then we'll check out the Goss and land grabs. And then we can check out the rest of it. Check out some family trees. I feel like I kind of want to go into, because it includes, there was a family tree Q&A today, in the Discord, and I need to go back and read about it because I can't remember if they answered the question. They answered like a few things. First off, our family tree. Oh, they're not together yet? Oh. You can show legend. There's family connection, married, divorced. Wait, did I not have these Sims get together? Oh no. Oh no, they're just dating at this point. Oh, when I uploaded them, they're just dating. Oh, my bad. My bad. Let me also scroll back through the Q&A. They aren't the ones that I care about though. I want to go look at the townies. I was like, "Oh my god." I'm like, "What did I do? What did the Sims do?" It's all good. Oh. Uh-oh. I think my Discord's broken. Oh no, there we go. Okay, I'm trying to go back through the Q&A. Okay, I want to see their family tree. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. So we've got Bella Goth, married, daughter, son. I think that was originally there. Okay, and then if you click on Mortimer, Mortimer now has like family. Like that's so fun. I love that they added that. Okay, so we've got is it Prudence Crumplebottom and Simon Crumplebottom. And also Death by Old Age. So this is grandparents. Cornelia Goth is his mother. And his aunt is Agnes Crumplebottom. That's so crazy. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. I love that they're there. You can also go back as well if you want to go back through it. Oh, that is so nice. That is honestly so nice. That's neat. I know, isn't it really cool? I'm so glad that they did that. And then I want to go look at the land grabs as well. Because they officially will have Johnny Zest in their family tree. And I wanted to go take a look. While I do that, let me see if I can go back through the Q&A today. So that I can answer any questions that got posted. Because I kind of want to know about some things as well. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, family tree. Yeah, officially, he's in there. Johnny Zest is in there. That's really cool. Oh, I'm so glad that they did that. It just feels like everything's together. It feels like everything's a lot nicer. Hey, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the follow though, friends. But hello. We are checking out the new base game update that came out today with The Sims, and we're going to do the new in-game event. We wanted to look at family trees. We checked out the new update, and I'm going through the Q&A right now that the Sims team did in their Discord to see if there's anything new about the family trees that they mentioned that maybe wasn't in the patch notes. But Goths and Landgrabs, they officially have their family tree. Aunts and uncles will show as a label in the family tree, which we knew because we looked at the patch notes. Let's see. The family tree has been updated with new relationship labels. Extended family members will now be shown in the family tree, and players can also choose whether adopted Sims are labeled as such in the family tree. Let's see what else they said. Let's see. I'm trying to see what they all answered. It says, someone asked if the family tree update comes to older saves, and the sim dev said it will regardless of if they were pre-mades or not. You will see the expanded family tree if the sim information is there, meaning if your save file didn't cull them from the game in the past. So let's go look at one of my saves, because I also want to check if the photo bug is fixed for me as well. Someone also asked, does forging trees work? We'll be able to see aunts and uncles now. And it says, yes, you'll be able to see them. Specifically for the royalty and legacy, your Sims can fake family ties. They can lie about them by using the forging interaction on the family tree. That's what the new pack. I was trying to see if they had anything listed for, I think I'll go in this one. Let's see, what else did they say? Sorry, I'll get back to chat in a second. You will no longer be able to romance ancestors, which is really good. So they fixed that as well, which is quite nice. That basically means I can take a mod out on a game that I no longer need, which is nice. Oh wait, I want to check if the old save is fixed. I don't know if it works on like the save that technically was broken, because I've got 2 Love Trope Legacy saves, so I'd like to check that. So I want to see if that is fixed. I don't know if this is a good thing to go in there and look or not, or if it's still going to be broken. Pets will not show in the family tree. They're completely separate, but I kind of figured that they would be. The in-laws are all going to be there, which is really cool. Someone asked if you can assign the new roles in CAS. They didn't add them to CAS, but if you wanted to have a sim have a cousin, you can set it up. Like, if your sims have a sibling who then has kids, it'll be easy to get aunts and uncles in there, but they did not set it up through CAS, so it's only an in-game feature. I think that's the majority. I think a lot more stuff is related to the new EP, so we don't have to go over that. Because the new EP, I don't have access to that quite yet. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. How are we liking the new update if you guys have been checking it out? I don't know if these photos are going to be fixed or if I need to do them in my recovered saved, but I'm going to check anyway. I'm going to check. Because I'm a little bit further in this save and I don't really want to have to like replay again. I also saved the room to my library so I could also access them like that as well. This version of the update should be perfectly fine with your game. They released a patch to the base game update in less than an hour than the first one that went out, so it should be okay. Saving your photos to the gallery. I need to be better about doing that. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I haven't been on my computer much, but I'm doing my best to go in and out of the Discords and see what all has been said. Let's see. What's this? Okay, items removed. Oh, my Sims all had CC. Okay, these are my old ones, so I didn't think that that was that would work, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go replace the room, because I technically have a room that I can replace in my library. I didn't think it would do that. I guess you'd have to recover your save. Oh, wait, it's custom content. I got so scared. I was like, where is it? It's technically CC. It's this one. Okay. Let me place my room. Oh, shoot. All my furniture disappeared. At least I've got all my photos except for 2. To be honest, I don't know what the 2 photos were. I've got all except for 2. To be fair, I don't actually care that they went black, to be honest, because I've got them in my screenshots folder. But what photos were they? Well, that kind of sucks. I just want to know what photos they were. Well, I guess we'll never know. We'll never know. But they're mostly fixed, so it's fine. Currently checking the mods list to see the perfect time to update. Some modders have enough time. My game just crashed. It's okay, I didn't do anything important. The cherished memories for some reason don't save to the gallery. Oh, okay. I'm wondering if it was just like is that like their date photos? I don't care about those. I honestly don't. I'm actually okay. The cherished ones don't save. That's very odd. I'm assuming that would be their like date photos, because I don't think any of the others are called cherished photos. I'm curious which one it is. As long as I've got the family photos, that's fine. I don't care about the date photos. That's just a cute little feature that they added in, but I don't care for those. But I care for all of the others. kind of photos did I take? I don't even know who half these people are. Oh, I'm looking at my screenshots so I can see if I can find what I was looking for, like little date photos. But I got so confused because I was like, wait, when did I take these screenshots? Who are these people? Okay, I want to go look at the new stairs. What photos am I thinking of? Let's see. Maybe the date photos, I don't think they saved to your screenshots folder then, because they're technically cherished photos. Oh, then we're all good. I'm fine. I've got the wedding photos. It's all good. Gold dates. Oh yeah, I don't care about those. I honestly don't. I think I have one of them still in my Sims inventory, which is perfect. I can also probably go back to my recovered save and grab them, so I'm probably going to do that. If I really care about them. I'll go look at them and decide if I like them enough to keep them. That's interesting though. Okay. New stairs. I'm very excited to take a look. See. Let's check out the new staircase. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm going to make it a little bit wider so we can get it in its full glory. So before, all we had was just, you had your plain staircases. Then we got the update where you can maneuver them around, which I really like. Now you can have flared stairs. Wow. Oh my god, how flared can they go? Okay, here's how flared you can make them. Wow, those are fancy. Wait. My Sims house is getting a new look. Okay. So here's what it looks like. Here's both of them fully flared. Here's the bottom. Oh, wait, let me move it over a bit. And then here's what it would look like if you just did the top. Oh, I really like that. That's nice. Having more of an hourglass figure than my Sims. Can you bend them? Let's find out. We'll use this one as an example. Modular stair intersects self. Oh, maybe she's too flared. Maybe she's too flared. We can try this one. That would make sense because of how wide it is out here. That would make sense. Yes, you can. And then maybe if you do it after, yeah, it won't let you go too far out because then the walls start to like mess with each other. That's fine with me. But as long as if you did something like this, and then if you push them together, I'm assuming you can go out on top if you want to. You just can't do both because then the walls start to intersect with each other. Hey, welcome on in. We're not really building anything right now. We're checking out the new base game update. Part of the new update allowed you to have flared stairs, so we are checking those out right now, which I think is really cool. Okay, so that was good. What else is new? Oh, so there's a few new things that they've added for today's base game update. The first one is that you can flare the stairs at the top or the bottom. You can also decide what railing it goes on, if you want railing on both sides or one side or no sides. They added a giant new family tree update. So now you'll have a ton of different family lineage show up. So aunts, uncles, cousins, half siblings, step parents, step siblings, in-laws, descendants, distant relatives, all that kind of stuff. The Goth family and the Landgrabs have an updated family tree. There's new curly and Afro-textured hair tags and casts. There's a new Africana styled tag and cast, and then there's some base game updates that they did. But here's all the patch notes if anyone would like to check them out for today. You can kind of read through all of the bug fixes and everything on just one side. I don't know. We can look. Okay, let's see. No, you can, it looks like you can only, the flare is for both of them. You cannot just flare the, oh wait, you can, sorry, I wasn't pressing the right button. It's shift. You can just flare on one side if you want to. Oh my gosh, I got so confused. I was like, why isn't it working? It's shift. My bad. I was pressing alt. You can flare on one side if you wanted to. So if you wanted like just this side to be flared, you could. And then I'm assuming wait, I might have to move you over. And then if you wanted to do this, it's shift if you wanted to know. So you could do the top if you wanted to. Oh, that's fancy. Wait, hold on. It gets better. Alright, let me move these further up. Wait, I didn't know. There's so many things that you could do with these stairs. Oh, we're getting fancy up in here. Okay, let me see what else you can do. Let's see. What else can we do with these? Woo! That's kind of fun. Okay, let's see. There's so much stuff that you can do. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, I really like that. That's actually really good. That's really, really good. 36 grandchildren currently. That's crazy. I don't know if it's been asked because I went AFK for a sec, but does anyone know if the main UI mods need updating, like Cascom's UI cheats? I do not know. They have not said anything in the Deaderpool Discord. The only person that has said that something has been updated is the Skeleton Freezer Bunny CC wrenches, and that's it. So usually if more cast column or the UI gets updated, I will see, but they haven't said anything. So I assume unless they say something, I would just wait it out because I don't know what all got broken. I know the family tree stuff got broken, but anything else like that, I have no clue. I can try to see if I can find anything. Let's see. I don't know if they're broken or updated, actually. We'll have to wait. I don't think that they do, but I just want to be certain. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Indent buttons on Word? What do you mean? This is like middle, left, right. Broken updated CC mods. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see. Broken mods and tools. All custom cast wrench mods. Deaderpool MC's, so MC Command Center. Lumpino's mods are broken. Twisted Mexi, all scenarios. This is all by the creator. It's Ice Mun. Some minor UI issues. Tool mod is broken. UI cheats is broken. More traits is broken. They're all listed there. But yeah, all the big ones are broken. So if they haven't been reported yet, I'd still wait and see if they are. Hi Bex, welcome in. These are stairs. We're messing with the new flare. The new flare. That's what we were messing with. I forgot we were also supposed to look at our Ooh. Oh wow, look at the railings. They're so fancy. Look at that curve. Also with the railings. Oh, I didn't know that you could do that. You can now like choose how far up the railing goes on your stairs. But then you can also say if you want no railings, if you only want on the left side, the right side, or double. That's fun. I like that. We could do no railing. We could do left rail, right one. That's nice. That's really, really nice. I do think we're about to have ads play, so we'll pause and we'll do something else. That way you guys don't miss anything. But we basically explored the base game update. We're probably going to do some building, maybe with the stairs to kind of do something kind of fun. But yeah, that's the, oh no, we're gonna do the weekly event and then maybe we'll do some building with the stairs. We'll see how it goes, but very, very exciting. Let me get some words on stream pulled up for you guys so you guys can do that during ad break and everything. But that's really cool. I'm really happy about that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad that that all worked out. And it works out really well. I'm not noticing any glitches. So that's quite nice. But yeah, all right. Let me get everything pulled up and ready to go. But thank you guys so much for sitting through ads. Have the best time with words on stream. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's a bird. What's a bird? Welcome back, everyone. Okay. I'm really excited about this update. I think the stairs look amazing. I think that is so cool. That is so, so fun. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let me go back to the main menu. I really liked that. Yeah, stairs were awesome. I think it helped more that you guys asked questions so that we could play around with it, because that's actually really cool. I really liked that. I know I just placed them, but I don't want them for my in-game events. I want someone else for my in-game event. Did I say this is funny? I kind of regret it. Oh no, what happened? In 2003. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I was so confused. I'm like, what do you mean? What did I miss? I'm just gonna grab a random sim. I hope that you feel better soon. I'm so sorry that you're not feeling your best. But I'm glad that I can provide you, I'm glad I can provide you some comfort. Oh, sorry, 2023. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm tired. Okay, I took some allergy meds today. I'm a little out of it. I'm gonna grab my sim self, real quick. I don't know if that's affecting it or not. I guess I could look to see if these were drowsy. Oh, it says non-drowsy. Just must be my personality today. Just must be my personality. It's all good. Your interconnected families don't look as nice on the new family tree. Oh no. I do wonder how that works though. And they said I'm within my 3-year replacement guarantee thing, so I can just bring my monitor in and have them try to fix it for free. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Still really odd because I don't know what happened to your computer, your monitor. I don't get it, but I'm glad that you are going to be able to update it. Why can't you make me wear a hat? I turned it off. I turned it off for today. Just so I wanted to like hyper in and focus on the update. That's the only reason why. I was like, I really want to focus on getting through the update and getting through the weekly event without having to worry about wearing a hat or glasses. I was like, let me just like go in hardcore on this so I can get through everything. Oh, by the way, Stardew has quite the new news as well if you play Stardew Valley. The creator, so Concerned Ape, they are teasing features coming in the 1.7 update, including new marriage options. So I know it's not Sims related, but any Stardew Valley fans, I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know when the update is supposed to come out, but they said that there will be new romanceable characters and more interesting children, whatever that means. So they won't reveal much else, but I don't know if that means they're adding new characters or they're going to have existing characters that you can now romance that you couldn't romance before. So just be on the lookout, chat. I just need you to pose real quick. You need me to pose? But I'm not even wearing a hat! And they were all confused what was happening too, so it's fine. Oh, I'm glad. I mean, I can pose if you want me to. What do you want me to do? There's your pose. Anyway, let's go check out the new in-game event, shall we? Okay, so here is the little key holder that we have. This one is... Oh, I also claimed it. It's the antique display, an elegant display with a plush velvet field, ideal for showcasing your latest found treasures. Keys. Hey, Coffee Love, thank you so much for the 20 months. Very close to 2 years. You weren't fast enough? Here, it's fine. I'll just screenshot as is here. Is that good, Nat? Let me go get our subboard for this month. Thank you so much for that. I don't know what you're about to do to me, but I hope you're enjoying whatever festivities you're up to. Okay. But thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Okay. And then I can center this. Beautiful. Thank you so much. This is our February one, by the way. Someone suggested kind of like doing like a Valentine's Day card thing, kind of like the old school, like if you went to school and you gave Valentine's Day cards to people. I couldn't find one that works, so we're doing these cute little envelopes, which I think are just as fun. We're also going to be getting a heirloom easel, so that's kind of cool. I like the background. That's fun. So then this is the first key, and then you're going to get some satisfaction points. Then this is the draped memorial. Oh, it's a memorial display table. Okay, so it's not a desk. This is just, you know, where it's a memorial table. So that's kind of cool. That's the pack exclusive. Then we're getting a robe. Ooh, okay. Listen, I'm always up for more robes in the game. Another key, more points. This one, oh, wait, hold on. Find this item in build mode under doors or use the event rewards filter. It's a door. We were right. We were talking about that. What was it, last week we thought it was? So it's a library bookcase, but it's also a door. So this little thing that we thought was a knob is correct. So this is going to be a door that your Sims can use. This one is also a lot nicer than the ones that we have. Another key. Piano skill level. Here's the saddle. This is only available if you have Horse Ranch. They have some pack exclusive items, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but they have that one as well. New ring, which I actually think is really pretty. I can make the goth house look incredible now, right? You can. A door. Yeah, it's going to be a door. Another key. Here's the eye patch, by the way. This is going to be a new accessory. Let's see, what else do we have? This is a window. I couldn't tell if it was a window or not because in the graphic that they had, it looked like it wasn't a window. It looked like it was a painting. But this is going to be a new window that we're going to be able to have, which is really nice, really pretty stained glass. And this time it's got like a really cool design. Hey, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. We're checking out the new in-game event and the new base game update. Okay. Oh, okay. So it wasn't a trait for your Sims. It's a new lot trait, the Regal Residence. Living in luxury has its perks. Sims on this lot enjoy needs that decay slower and longer lasting happy moods as the property value rises. They'll also see friendlier social outcomes, react strongly to broken items, and unlock a special brag about my luxury life interaction. Okay, that's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting a lot trait to be added, but that's awesome. Then here's the new pack exclusive dress. It's a glittering fairy princess gown, which I love this gown. This is gorgeous. And then we've also got a new top, a new little corset. So we'll be getting that. And then this is the new aspiration, the Master of Grudges. Wants to resolve bitter feelings for an enemy through petty but satisfying vengeance. Nice. So those are all the new items that are coming in the new event. We haven't done the weekly event yet. We were just checking out the items that come with it. We have checked out the base game update. It's really, really cool. The stairs in particular are quite fun to play with, so I definitely recommend it. If you want to flare the stairs on one side, make sure you're holding shift. It also does sound really good for the land grabs as well. Twitch keeps pausing and kicking me out. It's very rude. Twitch has been having some issues lately for sure. But we can look at the new quest. We haven't gotten anything yet, which makes me think we probably have to like play a little bit for it to start popping up. But the new in-game event is not a login event. It's a weekly one again. So you just have to do some gameplay and stuff, which is quite nice. I guess we just kind of have to wait. Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it? It's not showing up. The arrival. What seemed like a normal day quickly turns into an adventure. An envoy arrives with a call to seek out treasures. Will it be worthy of protecting these ancestral heirlooms? Okay, we have to watch the news on the TV. Okay, let's watch some news. And then we also have to meet the royal envoy. Okay, gotcha. The update's going well so far. Update's going well. The base game update has been really fun to check out. Ma'am, I already own that kit. And now we're checking out the base game update. Or no, not the in-game event, I mean. We're checking out the new in-game event. Oh, hi, Luke. A user update. I'm going to love this event. I'm already liking it so far. Greetings. I'm a royal envoy representing the noble kingdoms of... How do you say that? Is it Durong? The Cap and the Thebe family? I have received word of suspicious activity regarding some of the ancient treasures being kept outside of the kingdoms. I have come to ensure the safety and security of these items. I'm hoping to do this as swiftly as possible. I do not want to bother any of the dukes with this matter. They're just so busy, as noble people tend to be. You understand, don't you? So instead of bothering people that probably know the royal family, you're bothering me, a commoner that you just met. You're like, hey, I know I just met you, but I'm trusting in this dilemma that I have. I am trusting you with all of this information. That's crazy. I need someone trustworthy to help me complete this task, and you caught my eye. Would you help me with my royal duties? I will make sure it is worth your while. Interesting. She's really pretty, by the way. Marina. She's really pretty. Okay, so I have to ask you about the family now? Okay. I have to ask you... Okay, ask about the family. Is it... I think it's Durong. What? Now you're leaving? Wait. They've always valued fine works of art. Their homes are adorned with masterpieces from renowned classical painters. Why not take an easel and paint for yourself? You might uncover clues in the process. I must move on for now. If you find any clues, don't tell anyone but me. Hint, you can now claim a new easel in the event rewards or find one in your inventory. But I want to check out... Okay. Well, I'm selling that so I can go get the new in-game one. Oh, wait, did I claim it yet? Let me go claim real quick. Okay, I want to go check it out. I want to go check it out. I kind of want to... I want to see what it's all about. Let me quickly filter it. Let's see. Event rewards. Event rewards. Okay, so here's the easel. Oh, it's quite big. It's quite big. I'll just go put it here, I guess. So here's the new easel. Let's see what swatches it has. So you've got a dark brown, black. There's a light brown, like more of a reddish cherry kind of color, gray and white. I think I'll do this one because it's easier to see. And then the other one that we're going to need is the display table, because the display table is where we're going to have to put all of our keys. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I actually kind of like it. And then they've got the very similar swatches. Okay, that's really cool, actually. I don't think I've played The Sims since the holiday event, but I will be doing the events because I love free stuff. Oh, me too. I love free stuff. I think this one is going to be a little bit nicer because we're back to the weekly events, which is really, really nice. I'm glad that we're back to the weekly events because I like them a little bit better than the login ones. Okay, we have to make a painting. Okay. They also said that you'd be able to find hints in the paintings. I don't see this being a hint. This week has been already 5 days because I truly do not know how it's only Tuesday. Oddly enough, I thought yesterday would have been fine, but today feels like a Friday because I normally don't get my hair done on Tuesdays. So today kind of feels like it's a Friday because that's when I normally get my hair done. So it does feel like it's been a full week. Like, honestly and truthfully, I'm like, it's only Tuesday? That doesn't feel right. But it is. Okay. What a magnificent work of art, but making art is only the beginning. Knowing the artist's intent and message is where true art comes to life. Expressing feelings about it is certainly a good idea. It's what I don't know if that's how you say it, But it looks like Durangs would have wanted. You should give it a try. Okay, and I also unlocked another item, which is the key. Okay. And now I have to express my feelings with my painting. Love getting free stuff before I knew of a new pack. Honestly, same. Same. Expressing feelings about art. It lacks emotion that was intended but not bad. I get simoleons. The expression of soul is always touching. You get satisfaction points. Some feelings cannot be expressed in words. Inspired potion. How many simoleons are we talking? 2,000. Oh, that's pretty good. After meeting the royal envoy and learning about the family heirlooms, the journey has only begun. Okay, 2,000 simoleons is it's pretty nice. So we got our points. I'm gonna claim all. Okay, let me quickly go look at this again. If you watched the Life Nintendo Direct. I have. I saw it the other day and I saw some of my friends checking it out. Oh wait, we have more to do because I still have to get this and this. Okay, so these two we still have to unlock. It looked really cool. I'm kind of interested in it. I think it looks really nice. I would probably, if I got it, I would probably stream it. It would kind of depend on how much money it is, because I'm trying to save money right now, but I could always set some aside to get it. But it does look really cool. Are you thinking about getting it? I always say happy Tuesday or whatever day it is, and Taylor's like, wait, Tuesday? It can't only be Tuesday. I have a friend with the same last name and he pronounces it how you're saying it. Okay, good. I'm really glad because I'm so bad at butchering names and I don't think this new pack is going to help at all. Does it? Oh, that's so exciting. I hope that you enjoy the new game. It does look really interesting. It looks very, very cute. The envoy feels polished in their delivery and mission. It's worth keeping an eye on them and follow their lead for now to see where this leads. Interesting. I have to go visit the archive library. All right, let's go see what we can find. I'm interested in that, and then the Pokemon game also looks kind of cool. I feel like Nintendo's coming out with some pretty cool stuff. The Animal Crossing update was really unexpected. But I will say, the more games that come out this year, the more overwhelmed I'm going to be because there's just so much happening. Like games that are getting updates, that are coming out with new DLC, new games in general. It's a lot, but I'm excited. Rushed out and said that they would be here at the library. Surprised them with a question. But they're not here, though. But they aren't here. What do you mean? Surprise them with a question. Surprise who? Oh, there they are. I'm like, where are they? Of being a cozy variety streamer, you get to try whatever you like. That is very true. Variety is hard, but it's very fun though. Not being fully broken, because that was the easiest event quest I have ever done in my life. Why? Because you used my cheats to do it? That's really funny, actually. I took out all of my mods except for... Oh, that's why my Sims weren't wearing clothes earlier. I forgot to re-enable at least the CC. CC and my loading screen are the only ones that I kept. I finished my audiobook at work today. Started it yesterday. It was actually super interesting. Right click and it was done. Speed demon. Interesting. Okay, let's ask them about the library. Surprised to see Dabney at the library? I already knew you were sketchy. They quickly say, I didn't think you would be here so quickly. The Durang's family treasure is hidden here somewhere in these old archives. Why not help me uncover its location? I believe you will be the next guardian of their legacy. Their departure is raising suspicion. Listen, I was suspicious when they were at my door, so... I now have to hack a library computer for you? Ma'am, this is sketchy. This is very sketchy. I love it. Okay. The Durong family's interest in art is deeper and more mysterious than your sim expected. It seems the Durongs have been trying to restore an old family painting. With how much they've invested in this restoration, its completion must be very important to the kingdom. However, the royal envoy has been acting a bit too suspicious for this to be a normal restoration project. Their behavior makes your sim believe this painting might also hold a secret. Okay. Ask someone about the... just ask anyone about it? There's only children here. Oh, and the librarian. Alright, let me go do a friendly introduction. Oh, where did she go? Oh, there she is. I can make my house pretty while I wait. That's true. A study on how things change on a certain threshold is reached in human nature. Oh, interesting. In the book, pretty much, you never know how close you are to the threshold of your... or if the percent needed to push them over. 8-hour audiobooks, a super quick read. I would say so. I'm not too familiar with them, but the envoy who was here kept muttering Durong art repeatedly while searching through the books. Maybe I should try to look for them too. Search the bookshelf. Investigate. Lady, get out of my way! I'm trying to discover things. Interesting. I have a lot of questions. Just the way we roll. Oh, we forgot to look at the family tree in my save. I kind of want to go take a look at that. I'll look at that in just a second. Okay. After rummaging through the shelves, a book about the Durongs was discovered. Hidden between the pages, a delicate old key slipped out and landed silently on the floor. It might be what Envoy was after. Hides the key away in a safe place before anyone notices. Best to keep it hidden for now. Interesting. Oh, I love their music. I love them. I think they're so good. I'm a big fan of a lot of their older stuff as well as their newer stuff, but their older stuff is what I grew up on. So I got a lot of them in my playlist. My playlist is like 15 hours. But it's full of lots of Jonas Brothers and Gracie Abrams, Ed Sheeran. And then I've also got stuff like Green Day's in here, The Killers, The Cab. I've got a lot of random artists in here, but a lot of Jonas Brothers is in there. That's for sure. A lot of Jonas Brothers are in there. Okay, so if I've got a key, so now I place the key in here. Interesting. Interesting. They were your first concert? That is so cool. My first concert, funny enough, was a free concert to go see Rick Springfield because my parents really wanted to see him, so they dragged us along. But my first concert that I remember that I was actually, remember being a fan of as a kid, I'm pretty sure it was High School Musical. High School Musical, I think, was my first one. Either that or it was Cheetah Girls. I can't remember which one came first. Okay. I would also like to go check out the other 2 items that we got, but that is it for this week's event. We'll have to do the next event next week. But here's the memorial table. This one is exclusive to Life and Death. So if you've got that expansion pack, you'll also be able to access this. It's got some really nice swatches, I will say. It's got some nice swatches. I think this one might be the best. Let me quickly go add a different light because I can't really well see what we're looking at. Yeah, I like this swatch a lot. Here's the dark wooden table, and then there's one with like a red what do they call it? I almost called it a blanket. That's not what it is. Like a, what do they call it in the thing? Oh my gosh. What did you call it? Oh, it didn't have anything. It's like a table runner, basically. That's what I didn't know if that was gonna be mean if I said table runner, because a table runner is more like long ways, but I didn't really, I'm like, well, it's not a tapestry. I just didn't know how to exactly say what this was. I feel like I'm reliving my youth. I love that. Your first concert was Katy Perry. Oh my god, I love that for you. I still sing Year 3000 in the shower. How can you not? Year 3000 is such a good song. I remember when they showed the music video on TV, because that's what they used to do during the commercials. Okay, let me go look at Cass real quick, because we got a new robe. I'd like to go take a little gander.
Combippa Womberg.
I don't really think that I sound like that, but that's the closest I could get. Let's add another one. I can give myself the new robe. So here's the new robe. Oh, interesting. Scandalous. So there's this one. There's also like a more like navy colored swatch. Then there's a red one with like some gold on there. Here's like a more cream colored one. They've got white, and then we've also got gold. Like a goldy yellow color. Now, I don't think I can pull it off very well, so I'll stick to the outfit that I have. But very nice. Very nice. But yeah, that's the in-game event, and then we also went over the base game update. Wow, what a flattering picture of me, Nat. Thank you so much. But that was kind of cool. I'm looking forward to the rest of the weekly event. I really like the idea of the lore that's here. I feel like when they have a really fun storytelling aspect to it, it makes it a lot more fun to play. And I like that it's going to be tied to the new pack. So it'll be interesting to see like what other stuff that we're going to uncover about royalty. I think that's really cool. The original life as a highway singer. Oh, really? That's cool. You're serving Cat in the Hat chic, methinks. I think so. At least that's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. Is a trendsetter, truly. Oh my god, thanks. Thanks. I try my best. I try my best. That's really funny. Okay, here's what we're gonna do now. Now that we've seen everything, I also want to go back to my legacy save, and I want to take a look. Here's where we really go. I still have my Shrek legacy. I want to go see what the family tree looks like. Now, I still cannot remember. They did say older saves should work just fine, but I am curious how far in it'll work, because they did say if there were like some members that kind of like already like disappeared, like they can't do anything about that, but this should be like a new and improved one. So I would like to go take a look, and then maybe we can mess with the stairs a little bit more. I think that could be quite fun. When did I put a bowling alley here? Also, why are you here? I'm pretty sure I played with the person that's in Sulani. Oh, wait. My Sims are gonna be naked. I forgot that my CC is not enabled, so all my Sims are gonna be naked. Because they've got no custom content on, because I forgot to re-enable it. Well, no one look. No one look. I forgot. I could restart it right now, but we're already in the game, and I don't want to. I drew a hat and glasses on a screenshot of her. She did. Nat did. I have a feeling that might be in rotation soon. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit sniffly today. My sister's sick, and I'm hoping I'm not catching what she has, but it's starting to feel like that. I'm like, it's starting to feel like maybe it's not allergies. It became an after dark stream. Must look. Oh goodness. That's really good that your Royal Kingdom one worked. That's exciting. So I'm hoping that means that this will be a good one. I haven't touched the Shrek Legacy in a very long time, so this should be interesting. But I'm curious because this will be 10 generations. So we'll see how it looks whenever it decides to load. Whenever it decides to load. It's probably a good thing that I'm taking tomorrow off because I definitely need to sleep off whatever's starting to concur here. I can't get over that. Items removed. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. My sim is also sick. I have come to that conclusion. Carla Donkey Martin? Who are you? Wait, who's Carla? And who's Sandy? Carla. Okay, Sandy is ours, but who's Carla? All right, here we go. Whoa! 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 Look at this family tree. All right, let's learn. Let's learn. Okay, hold on. Whoa! Go back up. Stop it. Okay. Okay, Carla is our daughter? Whoa, look at all the little ties in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go back to whoever your mom was, because I have never been so confused. Okay, Sandy. Mary. Wait, are you Mary? Who is this? We don't know who you are to us. Relative-in-law and your aunt. Wait, I don't even know who Sandy is. Who's Sandy? Unknown grandparent. Wait, I don't know. Oh, wait, I know who this is. I know who this is. Look at my family tree. Okay, Flynn Rider was our 7th generation of the Shrek Legacy. So his parent was Penelope and Zach. We don't know who the sibling is. They disappeared. That's okay. Tina and Cameron were our kids. Christina was the mom. Okay. And then Tina? Oh, no, Tiana. Oh, then was Tiana the next one? No, yeah. It was Tiana that took over, and then Cameron was the wife. Okay, so this is father, mother. So if I click on Cameron... Okay, here's Cameron. Okay, we don't know much about the rest of your family. I think that's how it started, though. Flynn, Christina, there's Zach. So then we go to Penelope. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Oh yeah, because there's the beginning of our legacy. Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of annoying that I can't. Okay, here's the beginning of our legacy. So there's Luke and Fia. There's Farkle. Let's see, Farkle. Then we've got Parfait. And then we've got Steve Peter. And then we've got Vidya. Oh my god. Oh my god! That is insane. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I may actually do a legacy. I always get annoyed at the family tree. No, the family tree is so much better now. So much better now. Look at that family tree. Oh my god. Okay, so that's Vidya. And then Steve, then Parfait, great-grandmother. And then they turn into ancestors. And so this one up here, the further back you go, it'll stop counting and it's more like ancestors because they don't do like, great-great-great-great-great-grandparent. But it goes so far. So, oh my goodness. Steve Peter. So if we go to the very first generation, Parfait. Oh my god, there's Kaylin! Oh my god, Kaylin! It's been some time since I've heard your name. Kaylin was, so generation 2 was, Farkle. Farkle was kind of married to Kaylin, and kids together, and then she cheated on him with a neighbor and had triplets with the neighbor. And then she ended up dying by cowplant, which sucks to be you. So here's Luke Martin. So Luke's doesn't go really all the way down, but if you go to Penelope, it starts going further. But you've got like relative-in-law, grandson, and then you've got like descendant in here. Great-grandson. That is crazy. Oh yeah, I'm a legacy player. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember like half the stuff that happened in Generation 10. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of nice to see that they're kind of back and looking nice, and they're kind of... I really like that. You need to go check mine now. Let's go check my Love Trope Legacy. I kind of am curious now. Okay, this is my recovered save. I'd like to go check here because I'm still... I think I'm only like a few days ahead in the other save, but this one's got my photos, and I would like to have my photos. So we can go look here. And let's go look... Our played household, this is who we're playing with. I would like to go take a look at the family tree. We're almost 8 generations in. We're starting Gen 8, so yeah, about 8 generations in then, actually. So I am kind of curious, because they've had some lore. Gen 5 was quite the time. But yeah, I'm a legacy player. I love playing legacies. They're very, very fun. Very, very fun. I'm also starting to get a little bit sniffly. I think I might be coming down with whatever my sister's coming down with. She works with kids, so it might be something where I took Dayquil earlier to prepare myself, but probably need to get some NyQuil tonight and just sleep tomorrow, which is good because then we have got some fun stuff coming up. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Oh yeah, because we're doing Sims Medieval on Thursday. Also, I need love song suggestions for my work. I got you. What kind of love songs are we looking for? Because like one of the number one songs is probably Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. That's a good one. Your Song by Elton John. Anything from Elton John. I love Elton John. I'm not like love Elton John. Thinking Out Loud, Ed Sheeran. Classic. Make You Feel My Love from Adele. Just the Way You Are from Bruno Mars. Ignore My Sims Being Naked. I forgot about my custom content. Lover, Taylor Swift. 1,000 Years, Christina Perri. Oh my god, love Christina Perri. It's been a while since I've heard that name. If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. Love Alicia Keys. Need to listen to her again. Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. Like, guys, I could sit here for a while. Total Eclipse of the Heart, Bonnie Tyler. I could sit here for a while and tell you a lot of different ones. Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. I'm trying to think of like some other people that I really like their songs. Man, this is hard. There's some really good songs. Oh god. That's really bright. I don't want to look at that anymore. Let's see. I'm hungry. My Girl, The Temptations is a good one. Oh, Shallow. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. That's a good one. I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. You're Still the One, Shania Twain. All good ones. Oh, you know why I know the Elvis Presley song? I know it's by Elvis Presley. Oh, At Last, Etta James. That's a good one. It's because it's in Crazy Rich Asians. Who sings the one in Crazy Rich Asians? Crazy Rich Asians. Kina, is it Granis? That's how I know the song so well, is because I'm like addicted to watching Crazy Rich Asians. It's probably one of my favorite top 5 movies. Not lying, top 5 movies. Crazy Rich Asians is up there. And it's so beautiful because the song is going at like basically it's kind of like a royal wedding in a way because they're a very well-known wealthy family. And they're singing it, and as the song is playing, the two main characters are kind of like looking at each other. I'm just like, feels. But hopefully that helps you out. There's a lot of really good ones that I've got going on. Ooh, I forgot that song existed, Warlord. That's a good one. What do you think of Halo by Beyonce? That's also a really good one. I do like Halo by Beyonce. That's a good one. How did I forget that? Oh my god. Any Disney one that is out there. Can You Feel the Love Tonight's a really good one. There's also Beauty and the Beast. I See the Light from Tangled makes me cry. I love that one. So This Is Love from Cinderella, Once Upon a Dream, Sleeping Beauty. Guys, I've got it up here. Someday My Prince Will Come. You could kind of, I'm just trying to name off like random ones that I'm thinking of. You'll Be in My Heart, Tarzan. Oh my god, that's a good one. Was my parents' wedding song. It's so good. Can You Feel the Love Tonight was my parents' wedding song. Those are really good. Can You Feel the Love Tonight is the submission. It has to be. It's so good. I love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay, a lot of my Sims look naked, you guys. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go enable the CC and come back because I want to see them in their full glory, because now that all my Sims are bald, I can't tell who is who. I'm not lying. I can't tell some of my Sims apart because they're all bald. So I'm going to reopen the Sims with fresh Sims that are not bald. I feel like that would probably be a really good idea. So let me go back over here while the game reloads itself. Hold on. Ooh. All right, let me load it back up. Okay. Radio versions of Disney songs are so good. Oh, truly. Okay, I have to start Bridgerton. I said I was going to, and I haven't yet. I'm gonna start Bridgerton soon. Let's see. What's this one? Are there any? Do you need any other songs, Nat? Or are you good? Oh, okay, good. My Sims game is opening back up. All right, now we can get them in their full glory. I'm so excited to check this out. I'm so excited for you to start. I'm excited. I was telling just need one a week. Okay, cool. I'll come back with some suggestions for next week. They might all be Disney songs. I'm not sorry. I don't want to see Tomorrow. Ooh, those are good. Those are good. Casually doing Stardew Valley Community Center. Oh, fun. My coworkers won't vote her, and I need to win. Okay, this is good. Now that we have this information, we can help you out, Nat. But yeah, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Oh no, they're still naked. That is a good one. That's a good one. I feel like that's a really strong contender. You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan, I feel like is also really good. Just because that also makes me cry. And it's definitely not because that I have watched the Happily Ever After fireworks show from Disney World, and it makes me cry every time I watch it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was it. That's what I was talking about. So the lady that I go see to get my hair done, we were talking about it today, and she's jealous that I'm going to be watching Bridgerton for the first time because she still wishes that she could watch for the first time. So I think that's going to be kind of fun. Anyway, let me go take a look. My Sims are all naked, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I'm just going to have to give them like a new look. I remember kind of what they were wearing. But I've heard that you have to watch Bridgerton and Queen Charlotte together. And she also says Queen Charlotte kind of ruined Bridgerton for her because she thought Queen Charlotte was better. So I'm excited to watch. I've got some friends that have been watching. So I know I'll be DMing all the friends so I can give them my reactions. Is this the Six Flags song that you guys were talking about yesterday? Hey now, I'll be there for you. Okay. Oh, also, I've started one of my resolutions for this year, which is listening to either new artists that I have listened to, but I usually only listen to like their hit songs. So I've been trying to like listen to like their discographies and everything. And then, yeah, just exploring new artists. So an artist that I discovered last year that I only listened to a couple of their songs, but I've been listening to all of their stuff yesterday is Youngblood. And I feel like that would also be someone that'd be like, who's someone shocking in your music taste profile? I'd be like, Youngblood. But I've been listening to them. Oh my god, like great songs. Great songs. Is that how the word is said? It's too big for me. I don't even want to try to pronounce it. Oh, the one I just said? It's a discography. So discography. Yes. What's the one from the movie An American Tail? Somewhere Out There. The one from the movie An American Tail. I don't think I've ever seen American Tail. I'm actually not sure. Okay, so I'd have to look it up. Here's the family tree though for the Love Trope Legacy. So we're currently on generation 7/8. So Gen 7 is Rosie, and she's married to Emmett, and they've got 2 kids together, Trent, Tyler, and Dove. Look at this family tree. Now, some Sims, they're just like unknown because they already disappeared. But so our parents were Penelope and Tamika, and then going from Penelope, Ivan Price. Oh, Ivan. This is our aunt. This was our uncle. And then these are all of our cousins. Caden Price. Oh, I know Caden Price. Then this is a cousin, Roger Kaufman. Wait, Chadwick, Lenny, Alexander, and Lucia Ferry? Oh, and this is on your side. Oh, this is on your side of the family. Oh, because grand uncle, because Luca was the uncle. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, Luca, because Luca. Oh, okay. Let me go click on Penelope. My god, look how big this is. That's crazy. Okay. So if we go to Penelope, her parents were Matthew and Iris. And then over here, Hazel was Penelope's sister. So Hazel got married to Ivan, had the 3 kids. Then I'm assuming Matthew, this is her Luca and wait a minute. Matthew, Iris. Let me go. Oh my god, it just got even more confusing. There's so many twists and ties. Let's go back. I could follow it a little bit better. Okay, so Iris's parents it was Eleanor and Elliot. So Iris, and then Luca was her brother. No, wait. No, Ada was the sister. This is the brother. So Luca, it says uncle for Penelope, but if you think about Iris, that's Luca. Leanne. Luca. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that is... Wait, no. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Ada is Eleanor's sister, which means this is Eleanor's brother, which means that Iris is... Oh my god, hold on. I'm trying to keep track. Iris did have a sibling, but Iris's sibling was not Ada. Iris's sibling was... It was Luca. Luca was the... Oh, I guess Luca was the sibling. Oh my god, I've never been so confused. Who's Jasper? Oh, I know who this is. Okay, because Violet was Gen 4 and got married to Jasper. So that's Gen 4. And then you had the DeLuca, because that's Jasper's parents. Unknown relative, Troy and Brooklyn. Who was Violet's sister? I think Violet had a sister here. Because where's Generation Shea, Dax, Tyler, Troy, Spencer? Okay, here's Gen 1. Here's Gen 1. Oh, it looks a lot nicer when you look at it like this. So you still have some descendants that are there. Scarlet, oh my god, hold on. I'm getting a headache from looking at all of this. I'm so confused. Does Squirrel not appear on here anymore? Distant relative in-law. Hold on. Scarlet and Iris. Yeah, Scarlet and Iris were siblings. Eleanor. Let me click on Eleanor. Oh my god. There's so many ties to this family. Okay. How do I don't think I don't think Squirrel exists anymore in the family. Oh no, there it is. There's Squirrel. Squirrel and Sawyer. That's who it was. They had kids. Scarlet is their only kid that is still alive. Roy died, so Scarlet got, I'm assuming, got married and had 3 kids. Oh, she was busy because she had kids with 3 different people. Wow, I've never had a bigger headache. What do you mean, boo, Elliot? What do you mean? Oh my goodness, Somewhere Out There was played everywhere when I was a kid. Oh, really? I'll have to take a look at that. I bought and watched romaine lettuce to use a wrap with my food, and I finished and noticed it was on the side. Oh gosh. I'd love to see Little Simsy's Nightmare Legacy family tree. I wonder if she'll check it out. I'd love to also see that. Hi, Pascal. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Okay, ignore all of this. I'd have to go back to my other save. I'm glad that we checked that out, though. Okay, so from what I've seen, the family tree is so much better. So I'm assuming when you start new legacies, you'll have a better look. Like, they'll be able to save the families in the tree a lot better. But if they've already disappeared in other saves, they're not going to appear, which is totally okay. I've got the photos, so that's totally fine with me. But I think now we have checked out everything that we could have checked out with the update. Is there anything that I'm missing out on? Anything at all? I don't think that I've missed out on anything, but just to double check. But yeah. That was a really good update. I really like the family tree update. That is really, really good. I liked that. Okay, I think that's everything. Let me snooze real quick. Let me just snooze ads real quick. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. We looked at the family tree. We did a lot of look at the family tree, which is quite nice. We've taken a look at all the flared staircases. We looked at all of the new creatism stuff that they've added. We did the in-game event to look at all of that stuff. We took a little look at the kits that are going to be coming up for later this month, and all the other things from at least this base game update has been the bug fixes. This base game update, their biggest thing was the family tree and prep for the new EP that's going to be coming out. But the biggest base game like bug fix that they did is that they resolved the photo issue, which is really good. So that's good. They fixed additional instances of an issue with entering and exiting build mode during scenarios with goals. Book covers got fixed. There's a bug with great grandparents had a romantic interaction available. They fixed that and also added in that you shouldn't be able to romance descendants of the family anymore. A few bug fixes for build mode, a few for create a sim, but it looks like we've gone over everything today. It kind of felt the family tree was like a big thing to take a look at, so it looks like we've definitely got everything. So that's really cool. I'm really glad that we took a look at that. The stairs is going to be a lot of fun to play with. The stairs is something that we're going to have to take a look at every so often. And like when we start doing our builds now, I'm going to have to figure out what kind of builds that we do that would make sense to have flared stairs. But I'm really liking the option. To kind of go over it again, like real quick in case anyone wasn't here and they want another look-see at the stairs. You can also flare just one side of the stairs. So if you didn't want to, like maybe you wanted the right side but not the left side, you do have that option. So for instance, if you wanted to flare the bottom and the top, you can, and they flare out pretty far as well. The one thing that we did notice though is that if you flare out one, you can have stairs like this, but they don't want you to flare out both because the walls kind of intersect with each other then and it gets harder to use. You are also able, if you hold down shift, you can flare just one side. So maybe this is like up against a wall or something. Then you can have flared stairs on just the right, which is kind of cool. And then obviously you can move them in and out if you want. And then you can also decide where your railings are. So I think that's also kind of cool. So like for instance, it's like, oh, I don't really want my railings on both sides. You can just do it on the right side and it looks so much cleaner. I also like that you can then choose how far up you want the railing to go. So I think that's also quite nice as well. So if you like just wanted it on the bottom, you could totally do that if you wanted to. So I think that's really cool. I think they did a great job with this. The stair update is honestly quite fun. I think I'll be playing with this a lot for sure. Need to test it out. Oh, do vacuums actually work off the grid now? I could take a look-see real quick. None of them I don't see off the grid. Let me see off the grid. Where exactly? I'm gonna skip this one. And that one, actually. Okay. I don't see appliances. Wouldn't it? Well, I guess it's not an appliance. Plumbing, lighting, outdoor activities. I feel like, let's see. Do they have vacuums in here? I don't see vacuums listed under here. Maybe they didn't tag them yet. That's really interesting. You'll have to report back then. But yeah, I feel like their update was really good. I like the stairs. I'll be curious to see what people decide to create out of this, because I don't really think I'd put flare stairs in like a normal build. Like a family home, I don't really think I'd mess with it that much, but I am really curious how it would work for like maybe like more fancier homes. So I'll have to think of some ideas of what we could possibly build to do that, but that is really, really cool. Lots of builds with clipping railings. I know, now I feel like I'm gonna have to go back through some of my, they are appliances. Okay, I didn't see them in appliances, so I wondered if that's what it was. But I did not see them in there. But I'll be curious to see what we can create with our flared stairs. Because I'm thinking maybe we would do like some of the Willow Creek builds, like some of the nicer, like bigger homes we would probably go back and do. So maybe we might do some more base game building with those. I think that could be kind of fun. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't really want to do this, but I think I'm going to have to end stream early because I'm really starting to not feel well. I've got a slight headache coming on and I can just feel right here is just starting to not feel very good. So I think I'm going to end early for that because I think I just need to go lay down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go raid a friend. So if you guys would like to stick around, we're gonna go see who else is live. I won't be live tomorrow, which is probably a good thing. I'm gonna get some rest. I will be back on Thursday. Thursday, we're gonna play Sims Medieval for the first time. I'm very, very excited. And then Friday is the start of our early access with the new pack. And also the kits. The kits I should have access to as well. So the 2 new ones. Not the ones that come out at the end of February. I should have access to the new ones that you can get if you bundle them with the EP. Of course, you don't have to bundle them if you don't want to, but I should have access to all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna go say hi to a friend. So thank you guys so much for understanding. I feel really, really bad. But there's just a lot happening up here, and I'm just not feeling too good right now. But thank you. I am gonna send you guys over to a friend of mine. My friend Finch is currently live, and Finch is also checking out the base game update as well as working on their legacy save. So I thought maybe that would be fun to go say hi to them. We love Finch. Finch is a very, very talented streamer, very talented Sims builder, and has really been getting into legacy gameplay. And also helped write a legacy challenge, which is the Tarot Legacy. So very, very fun person. Great streamer. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to go get some rest and take care of myself, take some medicine, all of that kind of stuff. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. I promise I'm going to rest up so we can enjoy the rest of the week. With Sims Medieval and stuff. If I'm for some reason still not feeling better on Thursday, I'll let you guys know in Discord what happens with stream, but hopefully resting tonight and tomorrow, I should feel better soon. But thank you guys so much for today. Mods, thank you for modding. I'm so sorry we couldn't do more, but thank you for understanding. I will see you guys on Thursday at 3 p.m. Central for some Sims Medieval. But until then, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you guys hopefully on Thursday. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.